All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great millstone, peace and salutations to the Agiyam and to the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, putting the truth and faith and sincerity. I'm the brother Shamala from the GMS Houston camp, and this is going to be a lesson on the news article, right? Entitled "The CEO of Kellogg," basically says that the answer for inflation is to eat cereal for dinner, and his cereal, of course. All right. Now, it's some Edomite, right? That uh, you had a lot of people giving backlash over this, and this man, when he said it, you know, he wasn't thinking in terms of the people, right? He wasn't thinking, that he really cared. He wasn't being compassionate, right, or considerate, however you want to call it, right? He was thinking about his pockets, all right. Because who the hell want to eat cereal for dinner? How is that the answer for people who are starving? All right, because that's what they were going into. How that the answer for people starving in the earth. I think they said like one out of every four kids in America, or three out of every four, something like that, were basically starving. And he said, "Well, it's time to consider cereal for dinner." All right, hey, this is how these Edomites are, man. This is how they think. This is how they operate. All right, but let's read a little bit of this article, and I'll try to put it in the description as well. It says messaging that lands in a marketing spot might not get the same reception when coming out of the CEO's mouth. It says W.K. Kellogg Co. company learned this the hard way after its CEO Gary Pilnick appeared on CNBC and encouraged cash-strapped consumers to consider eating cereal for dinner. You see, so he says that you should consider eating cereal for dinner. If you're short on cash, if you can't afford food, right? If inflation is infecting you in a big way, consider eating all cereal for dinner, right? Then he said, look, he said he did the research and people already eat cereal at night. That's the most times where it's consumed. So he said that look, we should just consider replacing the meals with cereal, right? And how when you think about it, the cereal in this place, America is unhealthy, right? So to basically push that on people and push that on the kids, right? You have adults, right? Grown men, right? Women, the elderly, they're going to sit down around the table and eat cereal. Come on, bro, you didn't lost your mind, man. That's why Scripture says, "Spirit that is in him is not of right." Right? This is what he thinks on matters like this. All right. It says why it matters. Kellogg's current PR crisis highlights the power of optics and the importance of empowering the right messenger with the right talking points. Kellogg has been running the cereal for dinner ad campaign since 2022 with little to no fanfare. All right. It says yes, but there is a key difference in the message the ad portrays. Cereal can spice up a monotonous dinner menu, and what Pilnick said, buy our cereal if you're tight on cash and serve it for dinner. Right? He says it can spice up the dinner menu. Like, come on, bro. You see, so this is how Esau really feels, man, when it comes to the people being oppressed. Mainly our people though, the Israelites. Right? It says the reality is the only way a brand like Kellogg should comment on the rising cost of groceries is at the business level or by announcing a program or donation to help, not by having a CEO toot their marketing campaign as the solution. All right. It says, plus the optics of Pilnick standing in the courtyard of a five-star hotel while delivering the message. All right. It says only made matters worse. So this dude was standing in the courtyard of a five-star hotel. All right. Hey, he's living good, man. He's living good. All right. So he got nothing to worry about. So that's why he would give such an answer, this way. Right. And I'll drop the link to this if you want to even come and read this, right? But let's see. Now he's doing far better than the average Israelite, far better, right? And also than the average, Edomite, right? He's not on the level of the elites, right? Because there's not really any money compared to them, right? But hey, he's still able to live a good life and not worry about where his next meal should come from. Okay, he's able to live good. He's not worrying about his bills being paid. He's not worried about what he's gonna eat at night, and he's damn sure not eating cereal at night. All right, he will give you this info, right, or the advice to have cereal for dinner, but he's not gonna do that for his family. They don't have to make decisions like that. Okay, and the book of Psalms go into this. It says Psalm 7:31, truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Right? Because you can look at, these the wicked in this society, in this generation that have wealth, right? That have money. Okay, mainly Esau Edom, right? Because this is their world, right? They're in power. All right. You can kind of be envious at them looking at the way that they live, right? They don't it's like they don't have to worry about the things that we have to worry about. Okay. You see, and the flesh can kind of kick in and like, damn man, I wish we was living like that. All right, but hey, when you understand these prophecies and know what's coming to this man, you will not switch places with him. You will not. To know what he's about to get, right? To know that the whole race, the Edomites are going to be extinct. All right, you won't switch places with him. Those riches will be only temporary. When you read in Hebrews the 11th chapter, it speaks about Moses when he forsook, right, basically the riches of Egypt, right, because he wasn't going to enjoy that for a short time. He chose to suffer with his people. It says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. When you go to the NLT, it says they seem to live such painless lives. Their bodies are so healthy and strong, right? Because they can afford, actual real food, right? They know about particular herbs, right? Medicines. They exercise, right? They have the money to afford the top gyms and the top equipment, and they can pour their riches into being healthy beings. All right. They don't have Popeyes and KFCs and all of these things flooding their neighborhoods, right? Their whole um, structure of where they're living at is basically, set up to where it keeps them healthy, right? They have the best options, opposed to, our neighborhoods. It says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men, right? They're not plagued like us. We are under the curses, right? But also you got the other people that live in America as well. They are also, plagued because they're suffering as well, right? You have poor people in these other nations, all right. They're being oppressed as well. They're not in trouble like them, all right. Like it says that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, all right. So they have the riches, all right. They don't have to worry. It says, therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain, and violence covers them as a garment. So pride compasses them as a chain. When you wear a chain, people see that, right? You flaunt it to people, right? And you're proud to wear that chain. A good gold chain, you know. That's how you saw his pride is. Compassion as a chain to make a statement saying that, hey, we know y'all struggling, y'all can't afford any meals and to pay, to eat at night, right? So just eat my cereal, and y'all should be good, and y'all will be good. That's pride. So their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than hearts can wish, right? They have more than hearts can wish. Okay, do have $15 million. All right, I've never seen 15. I never seen a million. All right, shit, 100,000. Okay, but that's mainly the condition of our people. They have more. It said they have more than the hearts could wish. Their eyes stand out with fatness. And they how did they get all these riches? Through the sword. All right, so his pockets are fat. So that's why he can make a statement like that. That's why Esau doesn't have any compassion. Right? The scriptures speak about. Let me grab that too. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a minute so I can. This is Proverbs 12:10. A righteous man regards the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Right. So it's that the tender mercies of the wicked is cruel. So when it seemed like he saw showing any type of mercy, it's still cruel. Because he can't show no mercy. He said the spirit that's within him is not upright. So he can't be right. Right? Just can't get right. Psalm 17:8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Right? And that's what the CEO is what he did. He spoke lawfully. Right? And speak wickedly concerning the oppression because the people are oppressed through inflation. And what causes inflation is by pumping more dollars into the economy. Right? The whole money system is a fraud and a scam. All right. So where the dollar is being devalued every day. So where it would seem like that the prices are rising, but no, the money is going down. All right. And this was usually this was a sign that was considered the fall of a place. All right. This was when you go back to ancient Rome. This is the same thing that they were doing, right, with their currency. I believe it was called the denarius, right, something like that. Right. So yeah, this place is going down, right? But they speak wickedly concerning oppression because they are not oppressed. It said they are not in trouble as other men, but their time is coming. Right? Deuteronomy 23 and 7. No, that's not it. Definitely not it. That was Satan. All right, it's Deuteronomy 30 and 7. All right. It says, in Yahweh thy power put all these curses upon thy enemies and upon them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. All right, so these curses shall come upon our enemies, mainly Esau Edom. So he gonna get it, man. He gonna get it. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. All right. We go to the parable of the rich man and Lazarus, right? Which the rich man, will really be considered the elites. All right. They got the real wealth. But these Edomites, like you say, he got $15 million. That's still money, right? But on a level compared to the elites, nah. Right. But the rich man eventually he will be. It says that he will be buried. And basically, rich man and Lazarus, right? Which the rich man represents the elites, Edomites, and Lazarus represents the Israelites. Basically, it would be trading places. Okay, they would trade places, and in the kingdom, Esau would be on the bottom, and we gonna be at the top. All right. So yeah, man, that was the lesson. Just something quick going into this little article. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.